Hello and welcome back to Dialtown, here in scenic Purple Cat Carrier.
We just live here now.
Joined with my sibling Mots.
Hello.
And we, Phonegingi, have been captured.
Yes. I forgot that's how we chose our name to be Phonegingi again.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, and we were captured by the devious mayor Mingus and her mingling. In case you missed the last episode, somehow.
It's okay, you can go watch that. We'll wait.
Yeah. Anyway, now that they've left, let's continue.
Yeah.
Where am I? Am I dead? Is this heaven?
Are these the pearly gates? They look like cheap plastic.
No. Too small. Too cramped. Hell, perhaps. No, not nearly red enough. Limbo? Nah, this place doesn't look like a vast doctor's waiting room.
Yeah, that'd be very funny if Limbo was like just a waiting room.
Yes. Plus, no lukewarm coffee or elevator music. Purgatory, final answer.
Well, by my estimation, you've been stuffed into a cat carrier, which has in turn been abandoned in the middle of the woods.
That is also likely, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I need to squirt.
Not in a confined space. Not in a confined space!
I feel like my head's full of jumping spiders, all of which are holding boom boxes.
Boombox and jumping spiders.
Who could have foreseen this abject misfortune coming?
I warned you! 90% of the time one's given a free breakfast, you are being inducted into a militia, a cult, or being kidnapped to have your organs extracted and sold. That, or you've just woken up having overstayed your welcome after some really mediocre sex. By process of elimination, it's bound to be one of the other three. You got off lucky.
Baba wants out.
Cool. So stick your fingers out of the bars and undo the latches on the carrier door.
Huh?
What? Just stick your fingers through the door and fiddle with the 4 latches outside of the corners of the...
Huh?
Oh, for the love of... Crafty house cats can figure this out, you know? Just thrash him out until the carrier breaks into its constituent pieces, then, I guess.
Okay. They cannot be contained?
They cannot.
Well, that could have been worse.
Considering that you're not short exactly 1 kidney or aboard an alien spaceship, I'd say you're right.
Why do you think they didn't take my kidneys? Are my organs inadequate?
They're green. Maybe they cut into you with a scalpel and saw that your kidneys were green and... I don't know. Maybe it spooked them. Are your kidneys green?
Bold of you to assume that the aliens don't have green kidneys.
Hey, aliens were just an example. For all we know, it was one of those pesky Colombian drug cartels.
Same statement, but replace aliens with cartel members.
Oh, for the love of... Reach behind you and see if you have any scars. Well, there's a note.
No scars, but I do have a note stapled to my spine.
Alright, yeah. Those usually contain some strongly worded information. Go ahead, read it.
I can't read.
Well, okay. Oh, God damn it.
I swear. The note seems to say, Ah, yes, that's right, I can't read.
I'm sorry. The amount of times Mingus put, I mean it.
Yeah.
I mean it. I really mean it. Don't you fucking do it.
I have no clue what this says. Wait. Mingus.
They recognize the word Mingus.
Or maybe it's the purple.
It might be the purple.
I know that specific combo of hieroglyphics from the mayoral campaign posters.
No, they recognize the word Mingus. We can call those letters, but go on.
That's the cat lady. You know, the one with the cane? Politics puss puss?
Don't call her that. Great job. Never call her that in my presence again.
Ah, there's more on the back, too.
That one I unfortunately can't really read.
No. S. I guess I'm not going to find out why I'm out here. Something about wretched creature.
Interesting. Oh yeah, I do see the word wretched creature, and mayor, and creature, and fungi, and...
Society.
Society. That's about it.
Bummer.
Alright. May I make a worthwhile suggestion? Wander out into the woods and keep walking until you drop dead.
Okay, yeah, that seems to be my best move right now. Doot-to-doo.
Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, woe is me. Oh, woe is me. Ah, fuck.
You've been wandering for 3 minutes.
It's only been 3 minutes. I am wandering through these desolate trees, all alone. I am a lost little creature, left alone to die in the snow.
It isn't snowing.
Ah, fuck! Ah!
Please, cease the weeping and wanting.
No, I shan't.
Please, you'll wear yourself out and fall Okay, never mind. Feel free to hasten the inevitable. Actually, if you want to really speed things up, then you should go jog on the spot while you're screaming. Use that last bit of juice in that iguana-hued husk of a body.
Okay. Ah, woe is me! Ah, fuck! Oh,
Hey.
hi! Is that Ticket Jerry?
Ticket Jerry!
Jerry!
Phonegingi, is that?
Ticket Jerry! My truest friend and greatest ally!
That's not... Okay, sure, alright.
What are you doing out here?
Oh, I'm just on my way back to my pasture.
Bastard?
Pasture. I'm a shepherd now, remember?
You got him a job as a shepherd, remember? Ticket Jerry is dead. You are now Sheep Jerry.
Do I get a say in
No,
this?
Sheep Jerry! What a ridiculous question. By the way, about the sheep thing, is this a new development, or...
Are you seriously asking? You got me this job after getting me fired from working the ticket booth at the fun fair.
Oh yeah, the good ending of Randy's route, right?
What on earth are you talking about, you sad little creature?
Ah, it matters not. Sheep Jerry, it is so good to see you.
Yeah, right. So to reflect your own question back at you, what are you doing out here? Did my wife send you? For the last time, we've been over this. If I can't bring the sheep home with me, She can't bring our marital issues out to the bar pasture.
First of all, your bar pasture? Just call it a basture.
No. If the next thing you say doesn't engage me, I will try to leave. And should you attempt to stop me, I will become violent.
And Ticket Jerry will beat you up like a Bloodborne character in a wheelchair.
Yes. I got the pitch for you.
They're both pretty good.
They are. They're both really good.
Well then, you're in luck, because boy have I got a pitch for you!
Is it... Phone Lord, please tell me you aren't trying to revive the last idea you pitched to me?
What was that? I don't remember!
For the last time, even if you find one, I strongly doubt that any boar would let you ride on its back.
I can't believe I told you that!
Even if incentivized with a stick of horse jerky or hand-filled a diced kiwi.
Wait, do you mean a kiwi fruit or a kiwi bird?
Well, which did you mean back when you first pitched the plan?
How bold of you to assume I remember! I don't remember that. It was so long ago.
The shame on your face says otherwise.
I have a phone for a head. You can't see any shame.
Where were you even gonna find a kiwi bird?
I'm very amused by the idea that, like, they can emote, but we can't perceive it.
Yeah. I mean, also, like, Cheap Jerry, we do have dingoes in the area.
We do, yeah.
So, you know, kiwi bird not out of the question.
Not entirely. Break into the zoo. Just scurry away with one under my arms.
If you're capable of breaking into the zoo, why not just ride out on something cooler than a boar to begin with? Like a polar bear or a... Wait, why am I helping you?
I love that, like, Sheep Jerry and Ticket Jerry, like Jerry just generally, he kind of continues to engage with, like, Phonegingi's, like, shenanigans. Like, he tries to humor him almost, or them, almost. Tries to be like, well, think of it this way, or why wouldn't you just do that? Like, I'm just very amused about this characterization that Jerry has.
To be fair, the cryptid is probably the most consistent thing in Jerry's life, other than his failing marriage.
You got a good point. You have a very good point.
We should really introduce Jerry and Tango together. They could hang out.
Yes. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need a favor.
I swear, if you ask me to give you a ride back to Dialtown, sitting on my lap...
You see, I got drugged, and then I woke up in the woods, trapped in a cat carrier.
Okay, I'm sure this sort of thing is a regular occurrence for you.
Shockingly not.
So what's the issue then?
I need you to read this note for me. I found it stapled to my spine after I busted out of that cat carrier.
I'm sorry, stapled to your spine?
That's what I said.
You realize that Mingus opened the cat carrier, stapled the note to Phonegingi, then closed the cat carrier again?
Does sound like a thing she would do.
Phone Lord, I can't tell if that was meant to be intentionally cruel, or if this was simply a display of baffling incompetence.
I'm gonna go with cruelty, but it could easily have been incompetence.
Oh, must have been the mob.
You think so?
Definitely the Dialtown mob's handiwork. This very particular kind of befuddlement is practically their signature. That would actually make sense that Stabby or Shooty just stapled it to you and shoved you in the cat carrier.
That sounds like that's true. So, the note?
Oh, sure, I'll read it for you.
Will your flock over in the pasture be fine while you read it to me?
Are you trying to talk me out of the favor I just agreed to do for you?
Oh, right, sorry. No, go ahead.
Nah, I'm sure they'll be fine.
They are sheep.
After all, how much chaos could a few unattended sheep possibly cause in a few measly minutes I've spent here chatting with you?
No! No! Also, they have balls of yarn for heads.
Yes. I'm sure they're doing fine.
One was playing the saxophone, and also they were Minecraft colored.
Well, they are yarn.
Oh, you're right, they're yarn! Oh, that's neat.
They just streamlined the process.
Streamline the process.
Right, let's read what's on the front of this here note. Oh. It reads, "Don't come back. I mean it. Don't even try. Don't. I mean it. I really mean it. Okay, there's a whole page of this. Anyway, it's signed... Mingus. Wait, the mayor exiled you? I can't believe she... Phone Lord, I thought she was done with all exiling nonsense since...
Wait, what? What? Since what? Were you gonna say Norway? Are we in Norway, Jerry?
Does this look like Norway to you?
I'm sure Norway has trees for their fjord creatures to live in.
Look, do you want me to read what's on the other side of the note or not?
Please.
Let's see here. Seems this side of the note is intended to be read by the first literate person you find post-exile in case you manage to wander back to civilization.
Which is you, correct?
Presuming you went straight here after escaping the cat carrier you woke up in and didn't say get coaxed into eating dog food from the palm of a wandering stranger. Did you?
What? No! Just read the...
Alright. Let me just... Oh. I can see more words than that.
The note hardly has only 2 O's on it, Jerry. I can see more words than that.
No, there's more than just my speechless reaction on that page, but... Phonegingi, I don't think I should... You might simply be happier not hearing this.
Jerry, what does it say? I need to know, Jerry.
Alright, then.
Oh my gosh, look at her!
That is wonderful.
I love her so much.
To whom it may concern.
Ooh.
Tail.
Tail.
Yes, tail. Alas, you've just encountered the heinous Phonegingi, a vile and wretched creature.
So far, so good. Strong start.
In all my years as mayor, I have never encountered a beast more repugnant than Phonegingi. Phonegingi is not just a burden of pox, a leech on society, but also an immense threat to civility and normality itself. A fundamentally selfish creature, Phonegingi uses others for their own, often self-centered schemes, as if they were mere tools. Unlike me!
Unlike me!
Phonegingi frolics around in the open, breaking laws just as thoughtlessly as they have broken the collective hearts of our fair citizens.
I love the robber whose head is a bag
Crowbar?
of money and the robber whose head is a crowbar.
Yeah, the robber whose head is a bag of money is holding a crowbar, and the one with the crowbar is holding a bag of money.
Yes.
ATM sold here?
Oh dear.
Or is that ants sold here? No, it's probably ants.
Oh, it's probably ants because of the doodle of, like,
Yeah.
a bug. Which is probably an ant. Look at that big toothy smile.
Yes. Freely engaging in public nudity and routinely harassing innocent civilians whenever they so wish. An obnoxious and abrasive degenerate, they periodically spew offensive, vulgar, and often hurtful utterances merely to see how their victim will react. I have no idea why I'm interjecting the wrong words.
Oh, it's okay. It happens.
Phonegingi is incapable of listening to any advice or direction, no matter how detrimental the consequences of not doing so are to themselves and others.
I can't quite tell what's supposed to be in that shadow.
Well, someone is pointing a gun to their back. There's a cannon behind, I think, a door.
I feel like there's a person in the cannon pointing a gun, and Phonegingi's plugging their ears because it's gonna shoot at that guy. There.
No. I think that guy is trying to warn Phonegingi about the cannon and gun.
Maybe. What do you guys, if you'd like, in the comments, let us know what you see in this Rorschach test.
Phonegingi will repeatedly harass a target, relentlessly eroding their willpower in order to get anything they so desire. Ice cream in this instance, I take it.
I would like to say, there probably is other people with printers for heads, but like, does Mingus knows Karen didn't become an ice cream person, right?
Yes, Mingus knows that Karen was a banker who went off to go paint.
Yes. I mean, yes, though, this is true. Phonegingi does repeatedly harass people. That's just what they do. Look at that hat!
And, of course, the gangrenous cryptid in question is reckless, and will mortally endanger both themselves and innocent bystanders without a second thought. Get off that rocket.
Dude, get off of that.
Phonegingi must be shunned from all civilized society, as they have decided that they're too good to domesticate themselves. Or, as we who contribute to civilized society call it, treating others with basic courtesy and respect.
I mean, Mingus, you don't really do that either.
I do it more than Phonegingi does. If you are a Dialtown resident and should find this wretched heathen skulking around the perimeter of our fair city, I am instructing you to immediately notify one of my enforcers.
They're making Stabby and Shooty look scarier than they actually are.
Yes.
Look at those knife teeth.
My name is Mingus, Mayor of Dialtown. Look on this wretch, ye mighty, and despair. A new day is dawning in Dialtown, and it's all the brighter without Phonegingi.
Ooh!
Love that.
I love that.
Yours felinely, Mayor Mingus Crown.
It's... None of that is true, right? Did I deserve this?
Well, I don't... Well...
Phone Lord, all my life I've been told I'm a monster. I thought those people were just wanted to be hurtful because I was different. I had no idea I really was a monster. Jerry, I'm sorry.
No. No, this isn't right, darn it. I wanted you to apologize, not like this.
Yes?
This waste of paper isn't fit to wipe my butt.
What?
Phonegingi, this note is BS. It's not reality. If we wanted to encapsulate how much of an awful non-human being are, we need a novel.
Yeah.
And it still wouldn't get it right.
Yes.
Jerry, whose side are you on?
Jerry, I can't tell. Are you on my side or Mingus' side?
It's a manipulative, dishonest hit piece, one that Mingus is hoping will deter you from returning. Don't give her the satisfaction. I've found true happiness, Phonegingi, and it's all thanks to you. I was miserable there. I found sheep now.
I have sheep now. I mean, the note's right about me. This is who I am.
Look, Phonegingi, I'm not gonna pretend that you aren't sometimes extraordinarily selfish, reckless, vulgar, nor abrasive.
Thank you!
But there's two monstrous falsehoods in here, each of which makes this note completely refute itself.
What falsehoods?
First of all, as much as it pains me to admit it, given how much effort I put into deterring you from lollygagging around my former place of work, the fact that you refuse to give up is sometimes a positive attribute.
But the note says I harassed you.
Phonegingi, you got me the job I'm currently working right now. I owe the Ba pasture to you.
1, pasture. 2, really?
You don't know how much happier I am with this life. You didn't have to do any of this. But you did. You think the mayor has ever cared for my plight? That of the common man? I've sent her so many letters requesting she do anything about you.
And she gave no shits.
I sent stacks
Oh my god, you're
of
right.
petition. She did actually mention it.
Oh, she did, yeah.
I sent stacks of petitions urging the mayor to deal with your continued attempts to lay eggs on the funfair grounds. And she only acted after I left town, when it suited her schedule. Mingus and her posse are only out for themselves. I am part of the rebellion. It's the Phonegingi / the other cryptids, Tango, and me. There's 3 of us will take down the mingling.
Take down the mingling.
And I'm not leaving the pasture, so
Yeah.
you have
Good
fun
luck
with
with
that.
that.
Her inner circle is made up solely of loons, bureaucrats, and thugs, all high on their own power. They want you to believe that you're alone, but you're not.
Have I really made the world a better place?
Very small. You've made a very small better place. You have helped like 5 people.
That is 5 whole people, though.
Well, you've certainly made mine better. My marriage is stronger. It is?
It is? I'm glad. Really?
How bad was it before that that seeing Phonegingi, your immediate response was, were you sent by my wife?
Yes.
The smogless air is doing wonders for my Elysian's eczema. Also, dealing with sheep is pretty chill compared to dealing with my old boss. Because of you, Randy Jade has a home, a better job, and ample time to recover from his swan-related injuries. Because of you, Karen Dunn is a state-renowned painter and doing what she was born to do. I feel like Phonegingi. I mean, that was actually a lot of other related cryptid. Never mind.
They all think it's you.
Because of you, Oliver Swift gets to sleep soundly at night, knowing that Mr. Dickens' dream lives on through their horror attraction. I'm sorry, this pose with Bigfoot was great.
Yes.
Because of you, Bigfoot is content with himself and has felt human love. Or rather, the love of whatever you are. All 5 of us are so much better off for having met you. And we'll stand with you. You've cared for 5 misfits that you didn't even know more than a month ago to an extent that nobody else ever has. So, I suppose I owe you thanks for that.
Sheep Jerry, I don't know what to say. Thank you. Wait, what was the other thing?
The other what?
You said that the note had 2 glaring issues. What's the other?
Oh, right. You aren't the first person that Mingus has You aren't the first person that Mingus has exiled from Dialtown, you know? There was another.
Someone else was exiled for their tomfoolery, like me? Was it a clown?
What? No! Clowns don't exist.
A month ago, you were sure Bigfoot didn't exist.
Don't do this to me, Phonegingi. I just gave you an inspiring pep talk.
Right, I'm sorry.
Don't give me clown dreams again.
Sorry. Forget I said anything about the clowns.
Look, the note says you're a danger to normality itself. But really, there's no such thing as true normality nor abnormality. Normality is just an illusion, a concept that changes to fit wherever and perhaps whenever you happen to be.
This is true.
A lot of talking, Sheep Jerry.
Yeah.
It's what people accept as the norm. In a certain place, in a certain time, because of that, what's considered normal changes. Hundreds of years ago, it was normal to burn suspected witches. Normal to declare a world war over Serbian tomfoolery, and normal to, well, to not have a phone for a head.
You mean before the dial-up? Before everyone got object heads?
Everyone except one. Oh?
Interesting.
I can't tell you exactly how it all happened. I don't know the guy, never met him. But he's the last human left without an altered head, to my knowledge. His head is made of flesh, not metallic pieces within a plastic shell.
My head is made of flesh, in fairness.
No, stitches. He's a normie.
Gilly gasp.
Like I said, he's from another place, another time. Mingus exiled him from Dialtown for his abnormality. She said he conflicted with her vision for Dialtown, whatever the hell that means. But where he came from, he was normal, and we would have been abnormal. Like you. He got a bum deal.
Where is he right now? Is he still alive?
Oh, he lives in a shack 8 miles from here, give or take.
Wow, that's convenient.
I've never met him, but I don't know if I'd recommend seeking him out. He's just as likely to shoot you on sight as he is to actually talk to you. Sorry, scratch that. He is far more likely to shoot you the moment he sees you than talk to you.
I need to find him.
I know I'm not going to be able to talk you out of this. But you could live out here with me and the sheep. I've got a spare pile of hay in the dry corner of my barn.
Jerry.
Alright. Just know that if you ever grow weary, hungry, or get hit by lightning or whatever, I'll always be out here, waiting for you.
Jerry. Thank you. I'm going to seek this man out now.
Okay. Yeah, just follow the exact instructions of the note that you will ignore any recommendation that will help preserve your life.
Yes.
Cut through the clearing and walk through the trees for 8 or so miles due north. You'll find the shack. And for what it's worth, good luck. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thank you, Jerry.
It's been my pleasure, truly. Please try not to walk straight into a bear trap.
Wouldn't be the first time. Farewell, sheep Jerry.
Goodbye, Phonegingi. You're welcome back anytime. We've befriended Sheep Jerry.
We got the Jerry root that we lost so many episodes ago.
Phew, I'm so exhausted. I really am. So much Jerry talk.
I'm so sorry.
Must have walked a good 7 miles by now, at least.
7? Jerry is still within earshot. Keep going! You're doing great!
Oh, Lord.
You know, it's only gonna get harder from here, right? If you're tired already, Jerry's got a pile of hay in his barn.
No, I have to find the normie man. Return to Dialtown. Overthrow the government.
Alright, I'll address the power hose-headed elephant in the room then.
Do elephants have like
Power
hoses?
Probably. Why? Why on earth would you want to go back to Dialtown so badly?
I miss Oliver.
I miss Oliver. Is this about your eggs?
I can't just leave them, narrator.
Okay. I know you're invested an unusual amount of time and effort for you into birthing them, but you know, they're probably just gonna look like you when they hatch, right?
And what's that supposed to mean exactly?
Just a factor to consider before you get yourself killed trying to get to them again. Alright, quick trip back to Dialtown, grab the eggs, and hitchhike as far away from Dialtown as you possibly can.
I don't plan to abandon Dialtown either, actually.
I'm sorry, abandon Dialtown? They exiled you, Phonegingi. The town's mayor has it out for you. Most of the citizens have treated you like some kind of monster. Why not start over? Why not take your eggs elsewhere and start a new life?
I really want to say spite. Spite mostly. But I'm gonna go with I've got friends.
Aww.
I really want to say spite, though.
Spite. Go for it.
I've got friends in Dialtown. I can't just let them go.
Please list the residents of Dialtown that are worth staying for.
Well, there's Karen.
She got out of town to paint trees and shit.
Let me finish, darn it! There's also, Olive Man, Randall.
Adding Randy's name to any list just to artificially inflate its value literally never works on anyone who's actually seen Randy, you know.
I have other friends. What about Scott the all-hating squash? No, Scott does not love me.
Name another one, excluding Bigfoot.
You bastard, that was my next one.
Phonegingi.
Oh, alright, God?
Yeah.
Mayor Mingus?
Oh, come on!
You put me on the spot.
She wants to kill you! Okay, let's just keep moving. I'll make sure you keep north.
What if the real North was the friends I made along the way?
I will guide you straight into lava, you know.
I'm not stupid enough to step into lava, you know.
You are, and I will test this if you contradict me again. Just go forward, Phonegingi, before I decide to do just that.
Okay. Oh.
Oh my!
Don't drink the water.
Many eyes, they're always watching.
Well, we've got to stop.
We have to stop here.
This all seems like a really good place to stop, given the stop sign.
I would say so. I can see maybe why Jerry is like, you'll die.
Yeah.
He'll shoot you.
Discovering an old shack.
It does seem like this person will shoot you. Just a hunch.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That was an interesting heart-to-heart with Sheep Jerry.
That was very sweet and very cool. I liked that a lot.
Yeah, we have made Jerry's life better after making it worse.
Yes. I also really liked the segment talk with the note. The art style was very cool, very fun. I adored that animation at the end.
Yes,
too.
I love that.
Wonderful work to the artist who did that. So, excellent work, everyone.
And next time we will be finding out who is in this shack and or dying.
And or dying. I mean, like, it did say good luck, so I wouldn't be shocked if there are ways to die in this route.
Yeah,
or it's difficult to get the good end or something like that.
You know, the sign in like the middle says I shoot on sight, so I would not be surprised if it's pretty easy to get shot.
Yes.
But we will deal with that next time.
Yes, next time.
See you then.
See y'all.